And take a big deep breath. And exhale. And breathe in this wellspring of joy and deep connection and heartfulness and spirit into your lungs. And give it away. So you can see the way I drew the eye of the salamander so that it's closed, like it's a sightless salamander. It's got the little stars for hands and the ferns. Yeah, there's a fern on the rib because they're connected together, the fern and the salamander. And then the symbol of the salamander is this little mountain with a tunnel that goes into it. In the stories of the Wonder Sound, the salamander and the fern just sit down there. And they're quiet, and they're waiting for people to come in and to breathe. And that, to me, is like, that's the oyster in the middle of the whole pearl. That's like where the spirit comes from. And if you can find that space within yourself, then all of everything else pours from that. And the space really invites you to get to know that place. It becomes a roadmap for you to follow to your own breath, to your own inwardness, to your own pearl that waits to be found. The way that we're orienting the whole space is to give you a chance to pause, to tune into your own inner life. I think of the artwork that I get to make as an opportunity and an invitation for people to drink from their own wellspring of joy. I feel like I have just this love for artwork that holds up a mirror in front of those that enter into it, and they can see themselves, see who they're connected to, see the birthright of joy and love that they're given, and just sort of unashamedly let them walk away with peace and joy and connection and empowerment to go love other people and themselves well. And they took a big, huge inhale, and then they let it out, and their breath came out orange like fire. They could hear the rock crack, and it opened up a new passageway. I use art making really as my journal. So these are the things that I'm chewing on. These are the things that I'm trying to grow more into. It's the same place that the breath comes and goes from. Like, I think of it as this little inner world, as this like little sphere that lives here, and it's like the oven where everything in your life goes to cook to turn into a cake. So it's like, but it's not just a one-sided thing, because then with all of this honesty and the vulnerability and all of the things that I'm being candid about, it kind of asks you, what are you going to do in response? Like, it's back and forth. It's reciprocity.